Hi, I'm Lindsay Morgan. I'm 27 years old. I'm 5 feet 5 inches, 298 pounds, and I currently live in Tampa, Florida. I hope in the next couple of minutes I can share with you why I'm certain I'm the next biggest loser. But I suppose I should tell you a little bit about my backstory first. I currently live in Tampa, Florida. I'm a high school youth director. I have moved more times than I can count, but before I graduated from high school, I had moved 9 times, gone to 7 different schools, and lived in 5 states. I'm one of 2 children, 2 incredible parents. Mom and Dad would do anything to make us happy. My brother is almost 5 years younger than me, the absolute polar opposite of what you see. I'm 5'5" and nearly 300 pounds, and he's 6'2" and maybe 150 soaking wet. But one of my biggest cheerleaders, my little brother, and couldn't be more fortunate to have grown up the way I grew up, seeing the country through the eyes of a kid that wanted to discover, and spending my summers at a sleepaway camp and learning lessons about living with other people and setting goals and persevering and progressing through ranks and learning skills in all different areas I never would have been exposed to had I not gone to summer camp. But I'm ready to get back to basics. I'm ready to relearn some skills. I'm ready to find out more. I'm ready to hone some skills that I already have, and I'm ready to be the biggest loser. It's me. As a youth director, my primary focus is to create and implement programs for the kids in our congregation. And I have 4 main groups that I work with. 2 elementary school age groups, a 3rd and 4th and a 5th and 6th grade group, a middle school 7th and 8th grade group, and then my high school program is 9th through 12th grade. And I spend the majority of my time working with our 9th through 12th graders. The thing that I find most difficult in this job are the pressures and the pulls that are put on our teens every single day. I wish so much that I could share in as many words the things that I hear come out of their mouth. But the thing that's hardest for me is working with kids and wanting to instill within them a positive self-image and a positive perspective for the world that they live in when so many things pull them the other direction. Our girls in particular are constantly given this message that they're not good enough, they're not pretty enough, they're not thin enough. And it's really hard to work with them every day and know that I could be so much better if I could believe what I was saying to them, that I was happy with the person that I am living as right now. And I know that just taking the step to turn in this video to articulate some things that I've not ever articulated out loud before are the first steps in that direction. I know that if I want to be able to keep impacting the lives of the kids that I am so fortunate to work with, that I have to take a time out and I've got to really focus on myself, and I've got to make myself my #1 priority. I smile when I look around my office and I think about the moments that are surrounding me and the kids that, you know, brought me where I am, and the skits that I wore my princess tiara in, and why I love penguins so much, and my nickname Elmo, Lindsay Morgan, and that kids think about me when they see Elmo. And it just makes me smile from the inside, but I also know that as much as I know that they care about me and they love me and they learn from me, I have to be that for myself. And I have to love me, and I have to want to be the best me that I can be in order to be anything more for them, in order to bring them higher and make them stronger. It's one of the challenges I faced my entire life. I love the professional world that I live in. I've never held any jobs that haven't worked directly with children. And to hear the honesty and purity in their voice, you hear it both ways. You hear how much they exalt you and care about you, and even working with the little ones, though, sometimes they're the most honest and true reminder of who you are. And I am someone that has a lot of work left to do on myself and I need your help, and I know that the biggest loser is the way that I can be the best person that I can be. I don't know what to say. I wouldn't be the person that I am today if I didn't grow up in the organization I work for. I wouldn't love the person that I am on the inside if I didn't have things like the summer camp I grew up at and the youth group experiences that I've had, because they created connections with people that built relationships that were far beyond the exterior, that helped shape who I am so much on the interior. And I know that it's just a matter of making the two meet in the middle, and that, you know, the crazy, spontaneous, fun, caring person that I am, I want to have the energy and the passion and the drive to do those things, to be those things, not just in the interior and in the thought, but I want to be the one that says, okay, let's do a 100-mile bike ride. I want to be the one that says, you want to train for a triathlon? I want to do it with you. Or to even just go out for a casual Saturday or Sunday run with friends and not feel like I have to train to go walk a mile around the lake with a group of friends. It's not who I am. It's not who I want to be. I want the person on the inside to match the person on the outside. I grew up incredibly competitive. You've seen there are things that I've done in my past, and I want to be able to do them again in the future. And I know that I will be able to do them again in the future. Want to see me swim a lap of butterfly today? I'll show you what a lap of butterfly looks like today. And hopefully 6 months from now it'll look a little bit prettier. I can still go out on the tennis court and serve a bucket of balls. It may not be the prettiest bucket of balls you've seen in a long time, but I can do it. I want to be able to play the whole set, though. Play on a kickball team? Sure, but I want to get to home plate without feeling winded. These are things a 27-year-old should be able to do without a problem. And as much as my heart wants them to do that, as much as I want to be able to get out there and do it without any struggles, I'm just not there yet. As many days as I get into the gym, as many hours as I put in on the elliptical, as many water aerobics classes as I attend, something just hasn't clicked yet, and I'm ready for things to click, and I'm ready to be pushed to the extreme, and I'm ready to face the challenges, and I'm ready to be what I can be. And I hope that you think that I'm the right person for that. I know I am, and I know that I'm ready. I just hope you pick me. I hope you've enjoyed this little story. As you can see, it's a pretty crazy one. I love what I do. I love who I am. And I'm ready, I think, for the world to see that, and I'm ready for the world to see a new me and a new person. A person that's been hidden inside for a long time, a person that doesn't articulate their dreams right now is ready to shout them from the mountaintop what I want to do. And if you give me the chance, I'll be the first one to get to the top of that mountain. Maybe not on day 1 on the ranch, but by day 30, I guarantee you, I can do it. I can be number 1. I know it. Just pick me, Lindsay Morgan. Elmo. Princess. That's me. See you soon.